Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. And Vanessa's back. The crew is back together, which means one thing, guys. We are back in Suramar. We're outside of Suramar City, in fact, in the Elven Front, and we have a quest here from Thalysra. Let's go ahead and see what she has to say.
Our isolation has ended.
Break an arm. The insurgents you marshaled gave me some bad news, Swindlegear. The Arcanists loyal to Elisande have reactivated the arm of the magistrates, the most powerful construct ever attempted. It raged out of control and decimated an entire district before it was disabled, which means it destroyed the district by a factor of 10. Truly, they must be desperate to turn it against us. The scouts have spotted it in the Crimson Thicket to the north. We cannot allow it to reach full power if we are to succeed. Defeat the arm of the magistrates. Suggested players, 3. Meh.
The Shal'Aran will be...
Yeah, don't you worry. Old Swindle's got it for you. Now, this should post on Monday, which means that this is the last of my pre-recorded episodes that I've done before PAX South. I should be on my way home around this time. Knock on wood. But I hope you guys have enjoyed my little run through the Lunar Festival and the Call of the Scarab. That was really fun. If that's any indication of the kind of mini holidays that WoW's going to start doing on a regular basis, man, count me in, because that was just good clean bug killing fun. So we need to get the arm of the magistrates. They said they suggested 3 people for this quest, but you know old Swindle, he's kind of stubborn. He thinks he'll be able to take care of it himself.
We are ready to begin the offensive in Suramar.
Not now, Thalysra. You already gave me a job. There you... Oh, someone's in the middle of it. Nice. So, Swindle will take all the credit for this, right? Yeah, of course I will. Get away from me, spider.
I need to target something first.
We'll tell Thalysra that we did all of this ourselves with absolutely no help. To be fair, though, the first time I did that on my enhancement shaman, I did take care of it without any help. As long as you blow all your cooldowns, so for Swindle's case it'd be Cannon Barrage, Adrenaline Rush, and keep on healing, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. You just have to take it down quick. Feels weird to be back in Suramar, like all the blues and purples and greens, compared to where we were in the last episode, which was deep down in 8Q, with a lot of purples, reds, yellows, and pussy greens. Ugh. But it's nice to have these changes of pace. So that these very sudden and different color changes. Whoa. That was a little bit laggy there. I am still playing on a Saturday, so there's a lot of people on.
One day at a time.
We almost lost the invasion before it could begin. Good work. Yeah, you're welcome.
Be careful who you trust.
An elven problem. Yeah, I have that a lot, actually. So much power. And you guys don't have quests for us anymore. What's going on there? Oh, feeding the rebellion. Looks like we have to give someone some more Arkandor fruit before we can continue. That's alright. As you can see, there seems to be a nice little army starting to form of Nightfallen and Nightborne rebels. That is one thing they're going to have to take care of, though, is they're going to have to either determine whether they're Nightborne or Nightfallen. Because you'll see a split between the two. You know what I mean? Like, some will think that Nightborne are better or Nightfallen are better. It's kind of like I forgot what... It's kind of like the Butter Battle book, which is my favorite Dr. Seuss book, or the one where some creatures have stars on their stomachs and some don't. Hey, Thalysra, man, you traveled fast.
The Nightwell calls to me.
More Nightborne flee Suramar every day to join our cause. Our ranks are swelling, and with the aid of great heroes like yourself and the armies of the Horde and Alliance, our chances have never been better. Help me hand out more fruit of the Arkandor. Each one is a life free from slavish dependence on the Nightwell. Afterwards, we shall speak on how best to assist our new allies in their siege.
We are only as strong as our will.
I really wish you could give this to, like, Absalon. Because, oh wait, there's Absalon right there. Hey, you're better. Along with the wife. Ooh, she doesn't seem to be happy. Marital bliss.
Our destiny is at hand.
Let's go ahead and hand this refugee the fruit. And talk to Thalysra, and we'll keep on keeping on.
Greetings.
Good. Now let us see to business at the war front. Liadrin's command, mouths to feed. Shal'Aran is bursting at the seams with refugees and rebels. We practically have an army now, but not enough weapons or mana to keep everyone armed and unwithered. And in all of this, Lady Liadrin has a battery of requests I simply do not have the time to deal with. Will you go to her? Her growing army is hard to miss in Merindil. Yeah, sure. Me and her have an understanding. Mouths to feed. We have rescued many refugees, as you can see. Unfortunately, this has revealed a new problem. The Arkandor fruit is our salvation, but it does not bear enough fruit right now to cure everyone. We must rely on mana a little longer to tide the refugees over. Valtrois thinks that she may have a solution. Please go speak with her and see what she plans to do. Speak with Arcanist Valtrois.
Anratha Adore.
Well, let's do that before we go talk to our Blood Elf friend. Hey, how you doing?
Elisande was wrong to doubt our magic.
Okay. It's good to see you. I could use a helping hand. I have a plan to feed Shal'Aran. Now that I am no longer starving for mana, I have time to study ley lines in new regions. I detected an eddy of magic in the ley lines of Azsuna. I have plenty of magic at my disposal, but we must visit the ley line in person in order to properly redirect the energy to Shal'Aran. Oculith has graciously offered to teleport us there, but I could use an assistant. Care to join me? Speak with Oculith and teleport to Azsuna.
Farewell.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Have you made a discovery?
Ready to go, Swindlegear? I always love teleporting to a new place. Yeah, let's go.
Test. Observe. Repeat.
Not
Next stop, sunny Azsuna. At least, it was sunny last time I checked, which was only a few thousand years ago.
Yeah, it's about the same.
There we are. I am more or less locked onto the location you requested. Off you go.
That is how badness happens. Someone rolled a 1. It's like, oh yeah, I meant to do that. Ew. Ley lines of Azsuna. Or Azsuna, however you would like to prefer. That was a little terrifying. Sometimes I'm not entirely sure that Oculith knows what he's doing.
The arcane is impermanent. You sought to hide, Nightfallen? I could sense your teleportation signatures from Azure Wing.
Wait! This isn't what it looks like. We simply need to tap the... Oh, I guess it is what it looks like.
Hey, Stellagosa.
Our champion's presence is the only thing staying my hand. Speak quickly.
Yeah, you hear that? I'm staying her hand.
Shalasan Torah.
So, back to the task at hand. Take these ley line taps. We can use the resonant energies to properly redirect the flow, but they must be placed in precise locations. I'll show you where. Your friend has agreed to supervise us. Let us hope she just stays out of the way while the professionals take care of this. Assist Arcanist Valtrois with placing ley line taps.
Oh, good help is so hard to find.
So, how you ladies doing?
By placing the taps on key points of the ley line, I can direct its flow.
If you are going to poke at a ley line, at least make sure it's the right spot. Try a little bit to the right.
I am not poking it. I am tapping. I suppose it could work there.
I like the innuendo, ladies. Keep going.
Anyway, moving along. The next tap should go here.
Are you sure about that placement? It would be better here.
I have spent millennia studying ley lines. I am certainly capable of finding one right beneath my feet.
But I can see the line and the focus of the conduit. You want to put it there.
Fine. We can do it your way. But if this entire cave ends up exploding with arcane energy, it will be on your head.
Yeah, ladies. Let's, You're both pretty. Next.
You are no match for the Tiras Guard.
Yeah, the Tiras Guard.
This final tap will allow me to steer the flow of energy like the rudder of a ship. Right around here should do the trick.
You can do that? Perhaps you know a thing or two after all.
My goodness. Was that a compliment?
So I do have something to say here near the end of this, but I wanted them to keep on talking. There we go. Easy.
Power is out there.
That was more infuriating than it should have been. At least her natural talents mostly matched my calculations. All done, Swindlegear. We have but one more step, and Shal'Aran will have all the mana it needs. Now that I have better access to the key lot, or to the ley line below, I can break the pool so that it will flow through properly. Given the chaotic state of this ley line, it will require all of my concentration to redirect the energy. I must warn you that this will attract attention while I'm doing this. You will need to protect me while I complete the process. Speak to me when you're ready.
You are no match.
Protect Arcanist Valtrois while she completes the ritual.
Aran Arcana. Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready, Valtrois. Let's go ahead and get it going.
Run along. The ritual demands my full concentration. Please ensure I am not interrupted.
Allow me to aid you. This form is ill-suited for fighting in such close quarters, and we are accompanied by a capable champion.
You hear that?
You may help me find the ley lines, if you must. Just try not to get in my way.
See, someone's already doing the quest. We're gonna have some company here soon in the form of our withered friends. Hungry wretches. Hey! I am hungry, actually. I've been recording for the last 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, let's help them out. So, wait a minute, is that a human? No, it's a blood elf. Okay, we'll help. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Don't say I never did anything for you. Anytime, ladies.
Shal'Aran Torah. The arcane is infinite. The currents are chaotic. This will take time.
Oh dear.
Whatever you plan to do it quickly. I sense the edge of something behind you.
Well, fortunately, it looks like our mage friend, like, pulled with his face. That's nice. Appreciate that. Yeah, when you two ladies are done, just let me know. To be sitting here fighting off the hungering wretches. And rolling some dice. Okay, is this the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get to it.
Aran Arcana. Almost there. Just need to hold out a little longer.
Oh, Lord.
Look out, champion! It is here!
What is it? Oh, it's a hulking wretch. Is that actually when I sit here and start doing, like, Hulk Hogan impersonations? Let me tell you something, brother. I didn't like Hulk Hogan growing up. I'm a big wrestling fan.
I need to target something first.
It is done. The flow has been redirected to Shal'Aran.
Yeah, that was easy. I could do this all day.
Power is out there.
It's done. Shal'Aran will have no want of mana now.
Oh, good help is so hard to find.
And Stellagosa. I must say I'm impressed, Swindlegear. You and your friend were able to fix a ley line, and you're not even dragons. You both seem exhausted by this ordeal. Allow me to help you get back home.
Fear nothing.
Speak with Stellagosa to ride back to Shal'Aran.
Until we meet again.
I must rest before we make our way back to Shal'Aran. Oh, that was more taxing than I expected.
You have done enough, Arcanist. I shall take you both to Shal'Aran. Come with me.
Well, actually, there's 4 of us if you count Smee, and I always count Smee, so I hope you got a strong back. And did she just disappear? Yeah, looks like they did disappear. So we'll find our way out of this cave. Oh, hi! Where are we? Oh, we're over near the leyline ruins where that one guy was throwing magic at us. Okay. Yoink! Okay, it's just the 2 of us. I'm sure that Vanessa and Smee will find their way back.
Your control over such vast energies is impressive. That was no small task.
You made an excellent assistant. Your inherent knowledge of ley lines is almost as expansive as mine.
Yes, and I know
The Withered
convergence
must be
of
made
ley
ready
lines
for
feeds
our
great
assault on the
power to the
Nightborne.
Nightwell. Harnessing that much power is perilous, but if she could...
I know what she would be capable of. That is why we must stop her. You go on ahead and inform Thalyssra. I have a few questions for our friend here.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Do you actually visualize the lines? Or is it more that you sense them? Is it a constant sensation? Or can you turn it on and off?
Now then, I think that we have basically seen, at least in current of my experience, the beginning of the first lesbian relationship in WoW. At least the first that I have seen between Valtrois and Stellagosa. They seem to be getting along quite well. And if so, that's kind of cool. I like it. First Arcanist Thalyssra.
Aran Arcana.
A Dance with Dragons. Do. That's quite the adventure you had. Thankfully, we now have plenty of mana for the refugees. Thank you, Swindlegear.
Suramar must be free.
Yeah, no problem. Now let's go ahead and go talk to the Blood Elf lady. We've already had a busy day. I'd like to think one of the things that Valtrois asks is to take Stellagosa on a date. Just on the dragon, like, I will show you the world. Boy. Okay, now we have a world boss here, but that's actually inside the Nighthold, as I pointed out before. Nothing that we can do currently. Hopefully not before too much longer, though. I still have to show you guys the Trial of Valor. And where are you, ma'am?
Anaria Shala.
I can relate to Thalyssra's frustration. I remember when I launched my first offensive. I swear I didn't eat or sleep for a week. My army is disciplined. They have to follow my order not to engage the Kaldari in combat unless I give the command. However, it's with some level of shame that I must admit both armies have been attempting to harass the other with pranks, littering our respective camps with insults. Please, Swindlegear, we need someone from both armies' respect to collect these items before fighting breaks out. Remove insulting items from the Elven war camps.
Fight well.
Alright, and what do you have to do there, Khadgar?
There is much
We are
to be done.
victorious.
Something's not
Just as I
quite right. Something is troubling me, champion. Something is troubling me, champion. Beyond these simple japes, the Kirin Tor has had to break up a few fights between the elves. I am worried something, or someone, might be influencing them. Your disguise was made by the Nightborne, yes? It is not unreasonable to assume they can do something similar. Fortunately, Thalyssra has told me about how the illusion works, and I believe this crystal can remove their disguise. Why don't you check the camps, just to be safe? Remove the disguise of 5 Nightborne infiltrators. Oh,
You are our last.
it is time for vengeance! But first, let's go ahead and clean out this camp. We have got... what do we have here? Didn't want you to get the shakes. Haha! Cheeky. We found your mounts. More cheeky. Why did all these get focused at the Blood Elves? A replacement Sunwell? Oh, that's just dirty. Let's head over here and see what the Blood Elves have to say. In return to the High Elves and Night Elves. Yeah, we got a scrap going on. Not our business. Your ancestors. Oh, no. That's a troll. M's fighting words. Okay, so the Blood Elves don't have the quantity of pranks, but the quality is definitely cuts deep. Just wanted you to feel at home, Mom. Yes. Good, good, good. I like it. I like it a lot. So, we've got a little bit of time here. Let's see what we can do about breaking some infiltrators. Oh, look at you. Yeah, something's not quite right. Oh, that feels good. Shal'Aran infiltrator. And... oh, a teleporting little guy. That's one. So now we need to look for the stink on some of them. An illusion! What are you hiding?
This one's mine.
I love doing this on my first character, too. I wish your character actually said that, though. That would make it even better. Now let's go. Actually, let's see about getting the rest of these in bulk. I think there's a good portion of them over here. Yeah, there we go.
The eternal sun guides us.
Over here. Thank you. You can keep on following me. We're gonna get the rest. And I guess maybe over here? Oh. Okay. That's alright. Yoink. Looks like that one is busy. So where's that ah, there you are.
Your star is fading.
Yeah, I think my star is pretty bright. And it's good to end the episode with a little bit of, well, I don't know if it's necessarily the end of the episode, but a little bit of poetic justice. There we are. Alright, the camps have been made clean.
Knowledge is power.
It is as I feared.
Wisely
Hopefully they will think twice before sending more spies.
where you lead, we will
Pleasantries can wait.
Thank you, Swindlegear. Hopefully, since our forces saw you performing this task, they will come to their senses and stop this harassment. The Nightfallen Rebellion is growing in number, but they have not fought a real war in ages. Victoria and Shal'Aran are doing their best to train the new arrivals and could use an experienced hand. Go to them and show them some of the skills in battle you've picked up in your travels. We need those Nightfallen ready for battle when the time comes.
Shal'Aran.
Yeah, I can do that. I can show them a trick or two. They already know how to stealth, so I guess we're kind of halfway there.
Our destiny is at hand.
Every member of the Dusk Watch has had centuries to perfect their fighting techniques. We do not have that much time to get these rebels into fighting shape. I can barely get these civilians to stand in a straight line. They are untrained, undisciplined, and underarmed. Still, they need to be ready for a real battle. Khadgar suggested we try some field training at the ruins of Blackrook Hold in Valtrois. The risen forces of Lord Ravencrest apparently remember how to fight. Go, hero. I will send some trainees to support you. Defeat 20 of Ravencrest's forces at Blackrook Hold in Valtrois. Oh, okay.
We shall endure.
Well, I think we'll have a nice little training montage. Ooh. Shal'Aran! Forgot that you had stuff too.
Control your breathing. Exhale forcefully with your thrust.
I heard you were traveling to Blackrook Hold.
I see.
It was once home to the legendary Lord Ravencrest, a brilliant tactician. His knowledge may be exactly what we need to give us an edge against the Dusk Watch. While you were at the Rook, Keep your eyes peeled for any books that might have survived the ages that outline the Ravencrest stratagems. Recover 5 books of tactics from Blackrock Hold.
Hanratha Adore.
I can do that. And with these items... Yay! Got a new trait for the Dreadblades. So let's go ahead and head back to the Hall of Shadows. And we can go ahead and get our last dragon, and then we can just start building that up. And we'll be in good shape. I actually feel bad that I've wasted some artifact power. I've actually wasted a few items on the Kingslayers. As you can see, I have the Kingslayers built up pretty well, too. I think I'm going to at least get 3 dragons for the Kingslayers, just so I have a backup weapon, in case I ever want to play Assassination, maybe after this series is over, whenever this series is over. And kind of go from there, but
I supply only the finest.
Once we get that 3rd dragon, I'll do that off camera, doing some world quest. The rest of the artifact power that we get will go toward the Dreadblades. And I've got my weapon smuggler. I don't really need to use the weapon smuggler anymore. Our guys are pretty well equipped. So that'll work out. Ooh, there's a lot of rogues on today, judging by the little frame rate drop that we've had. Oh, wait a minute. That's not where I'm wanting to go. I'm wanting to go this way. Because a long trek is finally at its end. Boop. Nice. And then we can just keep on pumping that up. And the Dreadblades are at 35. But it's nice. And we can just keep on adding 5% to our damage just over time, and that builds up really quickly, believe me. But I will go ahead and end it here. When we come back, it'll be time to head to Blackrock Hold once again and start training our Nightfallen brethren. So we'll see you guys there. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.